So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Let me see. All right, once you put yours on mute, I think I'll be able to see him. His just went blank on me, Carla. There he goes. Sing it like you mean it. Hey, and welcome to another episode of the LaTangela Show podcast. You know, it does my heart well to have those in the hot seat and on the tan line that's making the world we live in a better place. One block at a time, one note at a time, one stage with a microphone in his hand at a time. None other than the Zacardi Cortez.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? Good to see you. Good to be on here, man.
Listen, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule. I know you have been busy. It has been nonstop, but I got questions that need answers.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to start you slow. What part of the world
Cool.
are you chiming in from today?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
H-Town. Did I say that right?
H-Town.
H-Town?
Yeah. Born and raised. I'm at home.
Okay, cool. So you just a hop, skip, and a half a jump down the street here in Louisiana. So you know what it's
okay.
Yeah.
Come on now.
So outside is reopening and you're hitting every stage. That only means that we'll be looking forward to seeing you on a stage in Louisiana sometime soon. But
I gotta get there soon. I gotta get there. Huh?
Yeah. You've been putting in some work.
Man, I'm trying, I'm just out here trying. I'm just a black man trying, trying to do my just due.
I know it. How did you know that the world of entertainment was more than just a hobby for you, but it was a calling and a way of life that you wanted to say, this is it for me. This is my purpose. This is the passion. This is where we are.
What I've been singing all my life. I've been singing all my life. So I started singing when I was 5, so I kind of knew, as I grew older, I met John P. Key. Somebody calling me. That's so lame.
Tell them, hold on, we coming.
I know, but I met Pastor John P. Key when I was like 8 years old. And that kind of skyrocketed my singing, career, if you so to speak. My family and I, we had a group called the Cortez family. I started singing at 5, literally, with my family around every church in Houston. We went to every church in Houston, and that's where we got discovered from Pastor Key. And so that just kind of took it off. I kind of really grew up in this thing, and I'm just grateful that God, kind of pushed me out in the forefront. I always wanted to be a great singer. I always practiced singing. I sung all day. My mama used to tell me, shut up.
Shut that noise up. I'm a preacher's kid, so I get it. All that. Oh, you're in there with that noise. Isn't it bedtime? Well,
listen, even at school, I used to get put out of class. No. Listen. But that made me who I am today, and I thank God, man.
Absolutely. And now you're out here gracing these stages. Nobody's telling you to shut
listen,
that noise up. Everybody's telling you,
my
make a
teachers and
noise.
Listen, my teachers and my principal call me and say, hey, you want to come sing at the school? You want to come to my church? You want to come? So yeah, it's it's all turning around now.
I know it, and you gotta love it. And being able to share your test, that becomes the testimony as you sit down and you ink all of these raw emotions. You're becoming more transparent in the storytelling of it all, right? If you had to pick one of those songs, you're never supposed to pick like your favorite songs or your favorite kids or your favorite siblings. But I mean, I'm an ass. If you had to pick one of your favorites, maybe not necessarily one of the most popular, maybe it's not the one that everybody else gravitated towards, but in the late midnight hours, this is the one that resonates with your soul.
For sure.
What would it be?
If it's off of my album Imprint, it's I Know He Will. That song gets me going. And you know, I guess it just makes me cry.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of makes me, you know, think about everything that, you know, just my life, everything I've been through. You know, of course, Lord, do it for me. You know, it is one of those songs as well. But I kind of just always go back to I know He will, and just kind of finish, you know, the sentence. You know, I know He will make a way. I know He will be, you know, a God that's going to sustain me because He been keeping me. I know He going, you know. So and that's a song that always just gets in my spirit, man, and just choke me up,
Yeah.
make me cry. And yeah, that's probably the one.
You know, and just being able to have that platform to be able to share that you're not doing it just for self, but other people on their journey, they're finding it and it's helping them get through a lot of situations. And you never understand how many people you are helping off that bridge. Because we live in a society that they want to say it's the lost generation. They're not lost, they're just waiting on somebody to come give them a sprinkle of hope, a sprinkle of love, a sprinkle of inspiration. You know, and if we can find them at that ear gate and then touch their soul, then God be with them, you know, and that's exactly where we are. And as an artist, you're touching these stages. Let me tell you something. Bounce TV got it right. They about to bounce that thing back. September 3rd. Listen.
I can't wait, man. Listen, I can't wait. Because I had to download something to watch the Steelers, and I only did the trial subscription.
Okay.
So
like it for yourself. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I love it. Now, if I told you we were just gonna be open and honest, this is it. It don't get much more honest than that. So Bounce TV, they got it right. They're gonna let us bounce it back September 3rd.
They bouncing it back. Exactly.
They bouncing it back at 12 o'clock. But I'm gonna say 11:45 because I can't have us showing up late. We need time to get our snacks.
You know what? I need to
we need time to get something good to sip on. You sure do. Better yet, pull up on me.
This can't be the last time I come
Zoom.
on your show. I know
you
that
got to pull up on me.
No, I got to pull up. I got to pull up.
And of course,
this cannot be the last time.
On syndication. But you know what, Zacardi, here it is. You're on that stage, and rumor has it you picked up on some hardware. Are we not going to talk about that?
Come on, let's talk about it, man.
Let's talk about the hardware.
Unbelievable. I can't. I still can't believe it. You know, I walk in the house and see them still a walk. Listen, I got them lit up. I got them on a little light case. I got them. Listen, they in a separate room all by themselves. You can't go in the room. You know, I tell my kids, listen, don't even listen. It's the blood of Jesus. The cross of the blood of Jesus is right here in this room. You cannot cross. You cannot pass. But man, it's just an awesome thing that I've dreamed of all my life. You know, growing up watching the Stellar, I was born in '85. And, you know, that was the first year of the Stellar Award. So, you know, growing up watching that, I never in a million years thought they would give a real dude no Stellar Award.
It's a real
you know what
one.
I'm saying? Like, wow, me from the hood, a guy who went to high school, who went to, you know, I thought that was for aliens or something, y'all. So I really am, you know, humbled by that. And, you know, it's just a dream come true. And, you know, I probably won't really get it until next year or, you know, until I get another one or something, because I'm really just flowing in this world of, you know, it's just crazy.
Sheer
man, and I'm just grateful. Yeah.
It's sheer amazement. But you know what? God will, and he did, and he will continue to do, you know, and as long as your heart is in the right place and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, this is something that you deserve because you worked for this for a very long time. And people need to see real ones that they can relate to, that they see that I didn't think I could ever, to be able to get to that point.
Listen, I've been to jail. I've been locked up.
Yeah.
I've been, you know, I mean, just at the bottom of the like, and God has lifted me up. He's elevated me to a place where, you know, I've literally seen my enemies become my footstool, and you know, the people that he's put in place to get me to the next level, you know, and I just thank God, man. You know, that's all I can do. Absolutely. I don't rub it in nobody's face. I don't say none of that. You know, I don't flash money. I don't do none of that, man. I just really give God all the glory, you know, and that's it, man, because I'm truly, truly grateful.
as you should be. You know, it's just one of those situations to where good people get caught up in not such good situations sometimes, but
Yeah,
God can still turn it around for you. He can
absolutely.
still put you where you need to be in order to be a reminder for others and for these projects that you're working on right now. I don't want to say what's next, but I'm gonna ask what's next. What you working on? Give me the inside scoop. Come on now, tell me something.
Listen, like it's crazy that I'm doing interviews and talking to you guys right now because I am literally working on my next project. I'm doing another live project, and I can't give you too many details.
Okay.
But when I tell you, it's gonna be amazing, man. If you like Imprint, you're gonna really, really love this record. Man, I can't say too much, but I'm doing a Lord Do It For Me remix. And if anybody know, when I go on the road, I always do. I say, Lord, do it for me. And Lord, this is what I need you to do. I need you to open the floodgates of heaven. So I'm not gonna tell y'all who I got on the remix, but yeah, just know.
You're just gonna hold out. You're just gonna hold out. You're just gonna take a band, hold out, right? That's what you're doing.
But just know he sings that song. All right. So we're gonna pray.
Say less.
We're gonna pray that this Lord Do It remix, really. But I'm always working, man, and I'm always working on music, and that's what's next. I'm working right now as we speak, literally.
And, I want you to think of this as an extension of your office. So as outside begins to reopen, or whenever you have something going on, you tell them, look, I'm about to jump in the hot seat on the tan line. I need to see what she got going on. And it's a field trip. It is definitely a field trip. Bounce TV, bouncing the back. We no longer have to bootleg, even though it is in syndication and everybody's already catching it. I need to catch the rerun of My Cousin. So September 3rd, we'll be there at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now, Zacardi, don't you show up late now, you hear?
I'm gonna be on time, I promise.
And how can we keep up with you on all of your social media handles? Yeah,
man, Cardi Key _ Cardi Key TV _ and y'all stay tuned in on my tube, on my TV, Cardi Key TV, on Instagram, Facebook, I'm Zacardi Cortez, Twitter, I'm Zacardi Cortez, and email me as well, Zacardi Cortez. People always hit me up on all of those, trust me. And tell me how much my music, bless them. And I really look at those, and I really appreciate those. And I really am prayerful about a few messages, because some of them don't always be encouraging messages. People actually think I have time to listen to their opinion on Kim Burrell or my song, or me doing too many runs, or what somebody is wearing. Y'all be encouraged, all right?
That's all we say. Just be encouraged. And we'll be in touch with those that needs to be encouraged as well.
Exactly.
Not enough hours
not
of the day.
The extra. We ain't got time for the extra.
The
Y'all keep the extra. And, pray about your extra to your pastor, and
today just a little wave offering. That's all we got.
Yeah, just a little wave offering.
Look, I know you got more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way,
I love you. I appreciate it.
I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.